So I wrote down some of the performance metrics that we measure on all of our athletes from the day that they show up to the day that they hopefully graduate and have senior night. Dana Evans showed up at 135 pounds. She's put on 8 pounds of muscle over the past 4 years, not an ounce of fat. Her 3/4 court sprint has improved 1/10 of a second, which is incredible, especially in something that's that short of a distance. Her acceleration is astronomical. She jumped 23.3 inches her first day on campus, and this year as a senior jumped 30.9 inches. Trap bar deadlift, she picked up 103 kilos, which is 226 pounds. Her senior year, she picked up 405 pounds. And last but not least, probably the most impressive was her box jump this year. And Dana Evans jumped 51 inches on top of a box at 5'6". That was over 75% of her body height in one jump.
So last year I did these interviews and I asked Dana, I said, what are your individual goals? And I told her it wasn't gonna be filmed, it wasn't gonna be shared, it was gonna be off the record. Like, what are your individual goals?
What are my individual goals? Oh gosh, are you putting this in there? No. Okay, thank God. My personal goals for this year is to be ACC Player of the Year, and I want to be All-American. Junior year, my mindset had to shift a lot because Asia Durr was gone, Erica Carter was gone. I just knew I had to step up big.
Screen right from Shook, pulls a deep straight on three. Got it!
Huge! I mean, that took guts.
You know, she's one of those kids, first kid in the gym, last kid out. Every single day, 24/7, Monday through Sunday.
This is what they don't see. Back in here again, man. What time is it? What time is it? 9:30?
And now that she needed just to take that little bit extra step up, because it was never about her play. She's always been a great player, but now she was given more responsibility.
If Dana played well as a freshman, it was great. If Dana played poorly, we still could win the game. Pretty much true her sophomore year. Her junior year, not so much. If she didn't put the ball in the basket, if she was, and when I say that, I don't mean shoot the ball. I mean facilitate. I mean get the steal that leads to the run out, get the assist that leads to, if she did not help us put points on the board, then we most likely were going to struggle.
Number 17 is down to Haley Gorecki and Duke by 6, only the third time this year that Louisville has trailed at the half.
Because this is a reality show. We don't just say nice things, we say real things.
Dana Evans, how about this? For the second straight Sunday at home, Dana Evans has not hit a single point in the first half.
That's unbelievable. We were asking during the break, when's the last time Dana Evans was held scoreless in a half?
There are going to be some highs and lows, but I didn't want to get too high and too low.
And it's a whole different kind of psychological pressure, but again, big stage.
Evans, final.
That's what we've been looking for from Dana Evans for the entirety of this basketball game. That's a good sign for the Cards heading into the fourth quarter. She hits a three from the corner, gives us a little fist bump. It's only a matter of time.
Jones inbound pass deflected, nearly got to Gorecki, but Evans able to take it back. Right elbow jumper, good!
I can tell by her eyes. I can tell by her eyes what's going to happen.
I just think she hates to lose.
Robinson back in the game for Louisville. As their shot clock goes to 4, Evans eating it up!
Dana Evans, best shooter in the ACC. Knocks down one of the biggest threes of her career.
The Blue Devils fall for the 4th straight time.
Dana's gonna be all right. In my eyes, Dana is an All-American for sure, no doubt about it. But she's gonna be all right. I told her, baby, just concentrate and be patient. They're gonna fall. And look, in the second half, they fell for her. She stayed patient. I'm so proud of her. She's only a junior, and next year is gonna be unbelievable, man. I'm so happy for my teammates.
After she was named 6th Player of the Year, we put the poster downstairs on the wall. And when those came in, I was like, Dana, did you see your poster? She said, she smiled, she laughed, she shook her head and said, I don't want that one now. I want the one that says All-American on it.
ACC Player of the Year, Dana Evans getting the job done. What a great, great year.
Being named ACC Player of the Year last year meant a ton to me because going from 6th Player of the Year to Player of the Year is a huge jump. And I was the first player to do that, which meant a lot. And it just showed me that I can do whatever I put my mind to.
I think it starts with her foundation at home. She's got 2 loving parents who love her, that she talks about all the time. It's her ride or die. She never lost who she was and where she came from in Gary, Indiana.
And then we went to church one day. I remember Darian, he was singing, and out of nowhere I see Dana crying beside me. We get in the car and she's just like, Cost, like, it's time. I want to give my life to God. And we both just broke down in tears. It was just such an awesome moment to be a part of.
Good morning, church family. I'm Acosta. This is Dana, my teammate. Dana, I'm so proud of you, and you inspire me every day. And because you placed your trust in Jesus Christ, and I baptize you in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Okay.
What are you most excited about as she approaches her senior year?
Getting a degree, getting a college degree. That's should be the first in our family, so it's pretty big.
What's that? I mean, I see some emotion there. That's just. It's pretty special, right? She'd be the first one in your family.
Yeah.
If you had to describe Dana with one word or in one word, what would that word be?
Meteor.
Elaborate on that, please.
A meteor, the sky is dark, and all of a sudden, whoosh, this bright illumination, the speed of light that is never the same. Every time is different, but it always ends up a beautiful thing. That's Dana.
The lip gloss, the eyelashes. I wonder how many young girls have now feel inspired to wear eyelashes when they're playing ball and hooping now.
Dana has a big heart. She's very caring, very, very helpful. I haven't met anyone else that will go out of their way as much as she does for someone else.
What she's doing for women's basketball and the size of the demeanor. I might be undersized, but you know what? I'm just as grown as any other woman on this court. And that gives a lot of people hope.
It makes me so proud to coach someone like that because it's so hard to find young women, young athletes that are authentic to themselves, and that's what she is.
I don't know if I can tell you what her legacy is going to be. If she brings home a national championship with the rest of her teammates, that's a legacy that no one's ever had here. So if she separates herself in that regard, it's a whole new ballgame.